Alright, so we're playing on the map where we can sell our cards for cash. So I think that probably this card one is going to be the best for us. Prefer the sponsor, so I'm just going to keep that one. And I'm going to go with the snap and that. Alright, these are going to be my keeps. This guy over here doesn't require anything. I know I can build by this, but I need to build by water for this anyway. That's going to be quite a stretch to get it down. I could take both of these, but I don't have the money to be able. Well, I guess I could build it. No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would I would spend 5. I'd be at 20, but these cost 29 combined. I don't see a way to do those early. So instead, I'm going to take this guy and the the reptile management plan. I just need one more tag. Now I've got my cards at the top. I need them at 3, 4, 5 because I've got the bonus snap. But that will hopefully get me either a reptile or something decent. Otherwise, I can rely on this thing here, although all 3 of them are going to have a chance to grab it before me, so it might be gone, especially since there's 2 animals and the, I think it's species diversity, yeah, so it's going to be difficult. At any rate, these are what I'm going to keep. Not to say that the other one's a bad card, like this is a decent card, but not probably one. I guess there's a rationale for trying to play it early because you get a bunch of X tokens, but I prefer it later when I've got a bunch of ticket booths already, and then I can cash in on a bunch of points. At any rate, these are what I'm going with, and hopefully it'll turn out okay. First, these are my 2 objectives, both mediocre, basically. I am starting off with 1 water, and then I'll have to have a water to put this in, so that's at least 2 towards that. So I should be guaranteed to get at least 1 of those. All right. I've got this guy. 2 reptile tags. I've got 1 here, and there's 1 sitting right there. I need to be connected to rock, so I'm going to just build here. So I'm connected to water for the reptile, and I get 2 points when I play this. I'll need, let's see, yeah, this, I know it only takes a 1, but I do need that. I could snap it, but then I need an X token anyway, so I'm just going to X my cards later on. Let's play the animal. I know we can sunbathe, but I don't have anything I want to give up right now. So I'm just going to take my points and pass on that. All right, we need an X token. And we need the cards out of there, so let's do that. All right, I need to be able to get another lizard tag here, so we're going to use an X token, and we're going to put out, let's see, do I want to trade and buy another one is the question. I don't think so at this time. I'm going to put this out, so let's just do this. Again, we're not going to do this. I'm likely going to need the money, so I'm not going to worry about that. And now we have 2 tokens or 2 tags that we can do this for. All right, I have 2 reptile tokens now, or tags, so I can now do this. I'm going to choose the first slot. I get the option to the sunbathing already, and I don't plan on selling any of these. I don't have any science tags, so this slot is going to be the best one to choose. I may get a reptile I want. If not, I can sack it using the others. So I'm going to do this first. All right, so I've got a turtle. That's going to cost quite a bit. He does get me a fair amount, but I think I'd rather just get rid of him. I don't want to get rid of engineering, and this is towards projects, so I'm going to just sell the one. And now upgrade. Now the choice to upgrade, this is both of these are nice prizes to get to first, as is this. I think I'm just going to go with my association first. Nobody else is doing it, just to get some easy early donations. And I may just build a large one in the hopes to grab more of these guys. We'll see. I'm just going to snap this guy. He's an extra. I mean, I'll need 2 more rep, but there's ways to do that. He's a cheap and pretty easy herbivore tag towards the species diversity. Right now, blue may be going for more. I'm not sure. He may be trying to do it the low end. We will see. I can only do a small one. I can't fit a big one anywhere, as it's grayed out apparently. So let's do this. I don't have anything to put into it. All right, I'm going to play this animal. Give the Venom tokens. It's best time to do it. Start of the round, or start of a reactor break. I don't have anything else to play, so I'm going to pass. All right, I'm going to take a building. I'm going to get the one with the 2 rep. I have the reputation option. I also have the water option, both of which are doing okay right now. And I will do the donate. Now I have enough rep to put this guy out. I want to snap this card. I don't have a spot to put him right now, but I want to make sure I have it before I build the large aquatic enclosure. Because if I build that and I don't get this, or can't get one later, that could be problematic. So I'm going to do that now. All right, I want to build a large aquatic. However, I need money, so I am going to take cash. I don't have anything to trade, and I need the cash, so that's what we're doing. All right, we're going to do a build. Build this guy here. And that will get our X and our $5. And we're almost at break, so hopefully somebody will break for us. We'll be able to play our animals straight away. Alright, I'm going to need the break to be able to play my animal, which will then get me enough aquatics to do the project. So I'm going to have to break, and I'll get an X token while doing so. I don't know that I want to trade. I want to hang on to the X's for now. I will have enough to play this animal. This also denies the green player of an extra meeple for the first round. He's going to have to play it for the second round. It probably won't matter in the long run, though. He will also get a bunch of money, certainly more than double my income, so that's going to be good for him. All right, we had the break. Now let's play our animal. It's going to give us 2 extra points and a rep bump. With the rep bump, I can upgrade build. I can build through these guys. I do not have anything else to play, so I am good. All right, I've got my 2 aquatic tags now. I can do their project. I will take money. Already gotten my meeple, so income is good. I think I'm going to take the 2 rep. I've got the rep favorite zoo. I already have 2. Now I know I can sell these 3 at 5 each if I want to, but I think working towards the project that I'm going to have to likely keep is probably better. Although not by much. I've got 3 of these tags, but 2 of them are artificial. I built the buildings for it, so those may dry up quickly. So I'm going to take the 2 rep. And I will do the donate. This card is the only one that gives me a new animal tag, but I'm already pretty close to being able to grab it with card and reputation, so I'm just going to draw cards and see what I get. Yeah, I know. Oh, yikes. Well, all right, so this will get me cash. I don't want the expert in large animals, so let's get rid of this one. All right, this is the only one that doesn't give me any points. It does give me money, $6 at this point, but the other 3 at least have the potential to give me points, so I'm going to drop this one. All right, so let's play the sponsor that gives me the herbivores. It'll give me my 4th tag. I don't think I want to trade at this point. This is the one I want. Now, I don't need it right now, but I do want to connect this here, so I'm going to just twist this around so I'm connected. It's got to be my mountain, so there's the mountain I'm touching. Again with the trade, I don't have a direct use for an X token right now. And what do I need to build here? I probably need to build a monkey. Yeah, so I need to build the monkey. And I may sack one of these, we'll see, but yeah, I think I'm okay. I'm going to pass on this. All right, let's play our animal. I need to play the monkey. That is my 5th tag. I'm just going to sell engineering at this point, I think. I don't think I'm going to fill everything, and I don't know if that's helping me, so I'm just going to sell it. either to play for my hand, so I'm going to pass. Now I'm at the top spot. I've got 5 different tags for animals. So does the green player, but he is not able to do it unless he can play an animal that throws the association up top and lets him either go again or use the association. Green player left a message. I had 1 goal this game. Place that stupid building. This building. What did he get for that? I don't know. I've covered it all. At any rate, we're gonna do species diversity. And I think I just want to take the 12. I want to put this guy out reasonably soon. So I'll need to build an enclosure. So I'll need 19 total dollars to pay for him, unless of course I get the Africa tag, which I can't do currently. So I'm going to take the cash. I know I can sell the X tokens, but I think I'll need to sell 2 of them if I wanted to get it out. That's not going to happen because I want to take the 3 of these instead of the money. All right. If I have 5, I get that. All right, so we'll put this here. Do I need cards? I need cards. I do need to build. This lets me snap pretty much anywhere. Yeah, I think I'll move that one down. So I'll hit this. And let's see. I want to put that though. Well, when I play this, I'm going to need a spot to put that one. So there's spots here, but if I go there, there's nothing else. So I think I'm going to hang on to that, and I'm just going to put another one here. Oh, and now we have to do this. All right. I am still stuck on 3. I can get to 4. I have another animal for that. But I just need 2 rep to get this one. So I think I'm going to keep this one and discard this one. All right, all the discards are done. I am not going to donate. If I donate, it'll put me to 14, and it's not enough to put the flamingo out, so I'm going to pass on this. And I want to clever my cards. All right, so I do want to get out this kiosk, the franchise business, before the break. We're 5 away from the break. Got a potential for 3 there, although probably unlikely, and a good chance at this 2. And really nothing here. So barring an animal that gives advances the break, there should be no break. So I feel safe in doing our build. I don't care if I get out the flamingo before the break. In fact, it may be better if I don't. I don't have animals upgraded yet, so I can only play 1 animal unless I have it at 5. So I'm going to put the 2 over here. It's got to be by water. I'm also going to kind of structure for how I want my kiosks. Now, these aren't great spots. What do I, 18? I can put 1 more thing. I'm actually going to put this one here. I don't need the X token right now. That'll get me a bump of 2, and when I play this guy, I can put it either there or there. Again, these aren't great spots, but with the additional I'm getting from the actual card, it should be fine. I don't need the one. I'm gonna hang on just in case I have the ability to play this before the break after I play this. So we get hit with a constriction. I need one more. I'm going to add an X token to this. There's now 8 different kiosks that my opponents have. So this is going to be worth 8 plus the one that I'm going to get for it. So it'll be worth $9. I'm giving up an X token, which is 5. And we'll just put it up here to get an X token back. I'm not going to do a trade though. All right, let's play our animal. All right, I'm just going to build a kiosk, put it here. That way it's done. I've got my 5 kiosks for the bonus screen at the end, which is going to be worth 3 points. I can't play another card. I don't have any, so I'm done. All right, so let's do my association. I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to take 2 rep, get another guy, use that guy or the other guy to take a partner zoo. Well, there's nothing I really need. There is the red since it's given partnership, so we'll take the red. It'll give us a second one. Still need 2 more to do it, but it's as good as anything. It's got plenty of money. Certainly will donate. All right, I don't have any cards. Cards is at the top. Seems best. No, I don't. This card I could go snap. That's fine. But I think I'm going to be taking this card and then whatever else I can find in the deck. I can't play this card. This isn't going to be useful to me at this point in time. And this is nice, but it's only 2 points, and I'm probably only going to ever get 2 points for it. So let's go fish and see what we can find. Oh, that's nice. All right, I like the boost association. It doesn't really fit any bills, although it does make this one more appealing at this point. Okay. Well, what do I do here? I think that now I can go grab this. All right, this can fit here. It's worth 2 points. It's going to make this guy worth 2 more points, so I'm certain to get 4. And maybe I can find another bear. Let's just do that. And now, is perception 2 better than scavenging 2 is the issue. This needs a bigger enclosure though, so I think I'll take this one. And I'll just drop this one. What would I have gotten? Let's see. Oh no. No. I don't know that I want to dump the fish though. So it's probably best that I didn't grab this, because that would lead me to probably want to dump this fish, and if I get any sort of other aquatic, I'm losing out on his 2-point bonus as well. So that's an especially difficult release for me, I think. but I still may go get it, depending upon how this game progresses. We're each at about, well, we'll call it 50 points. I'm not quite there yet, but the green player's there. The others are in their 30s, so we're getting close to the end game. All right, so I'm going to build an area for these two guys here. Need a 1. The 1 doesn't need anything. I'm going to want the polar bear exhibit to go there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I guess I could put a kiosk there. I don't need an extra kiosk, but if I want to fill the area, I can do it. Let's just put this here. Put the 2 up here. We'll throw this here. And then I've got this spot for a kiosk. So I might be able to fill the board, especially given them putting polar bear exhibit up next. Let's see. Although I've got only 46 points, and these guys are going to give me another 2, 4 plus 2, so 8, 9, 10, 11. He'll be worth 6. So 11 points, that's 57, and without much of an end game, I may have to get this and just do it and say the heck with it, but we'll see. Let's do the blue card. $27. That's 23. I would need 28, so I'm going to just do this, not buy another one. No, I can buy it afterwards, so let's just do that. I forgot I was getting $5. So now I can do trade 5 for another one. And I've got 23 and 27, we're good. Well, we're still behind the green player, and he's got this little token here and 4 aquatics, so it looks like he's got another 15 points coming quickly. I'm going to grab this shark, which will be a good amount for me as well. Probably not enough, but that's okay. We'll try to keep it close. I'm gonna snap this card here. All right, let's play our shark. We've got all sorts of money now, which is very nice. All right. All sorts of very nice things. Let's do the shark attack. 1 card in reputation range. This one will give me 4 extra. And now this is freed up. This guy will slide down here, and we're going to get a couple of these. Fish gives me 2, and then I get 2 of these. I don't want to grab that. I guess it could be $1 cheaper. I don't need the money. This guy won't be able to play. There's no 2 rock spot. I'll probably just... Oh, this one's not bad. That would give me 3 points. And still one shy of that. But I plan on grabbing this one. Or not grabbing it per se, but playing it. Because it'll be within reputation range for that. I'm going to take this one. Yeah, I get that one. And now let's play, I don't need to boost the association, so I'm going to play my perception one. Neither of those have any requirements, so let's do this. Hopefully it gets another Africa tag, we'll see. Or excuse me, Australia tag. Negative. And I get to keep 2 of these research. And I don't know if I'm going to get this. I don't know that I need the X token. Another boost association might be nice, but I don't have a place to put the guy. He requires a 3. And while the bear would be very nice, it would make a 3rd bear. I have no place to put this guy. There's no release in sight, so I'm going to keep this one. Activate sponsors. Not terrible. I've got places I can put them that's by water. Like I said, I don't think this is going to be helpful. Might not even give me the points, so I'll keep this guy. Again, this is a great animal, but I may fill the board, so I'm keeping those 2. And again, this will work in a pinch anyway. I've got the 2 if I have to. And this is now in range to buy on my next turn, which I'll probably do anyway. We'll see. Oh no. Is it gone? Oh, that's scary. Although now it's in range of everybody, so we'll see what I'm allowed to do. Pretty tight game. I've got a little bit of a lead on green, but he's about to play. Well, he's got 4 aquatics in this piece here, so he can do all 5 for the sea animals. Can't donate because he's not upgraded, but that'll be... he's already here, so 15 points for him. The blue player had a big turn, put out some big fish. He's also able to do the 5, although my guess is the green player will beat him to it. So he'll get the 4, which is still not bad, but he'll get to donate if he's only got $16. Maybe he won't. I don't know. So I need to step it up. I'm going to grab the yellow so that I can play this guy. When I activate sponsors, I need to be able to play this as well for some extra points. 3 for itself. And then to tuck another card, pouch a card for 2 for 5 total extra points. I'm going to do this guy here. Hopefully I'll be getting a card and I can tuck that. If not, I will probably end up tucking this. This. I'll upgrade my animals so I can play more cards earlier anyway. And then we're going to play the Predator. We're going to buy it up from here. I want to do this one since this is my bonus. I will get 1 reputation bump, and that will set me up for that. And I'm going to get 3 X's because I'm going to need to probably sell 1 is my guess, and use a couple. No, that's a hunting 2. Let's see what we get. I know, I know. Alright, so we got something we can eat. So I got something we can play for 6, but I think we have a better play. If we're able to play this guy here, and this guy's still there, we're going to be able to activate our shark attack again. So that'll be another 4 points. We got clownfish here that gives us another 2. So if I can play this, this will be a 10-point card. All right, this will get me another X token. And now I'm going to donate. I know it's pricey. All right, so now I'm going to do animals. I need to give it an X. So I can do 2. I'm going to play this guy here. Well, sure, I'll give the venom first. That probably won't affect either of them. They both have a pretty good amount of money, but we'll see. Let's see. That's 2. That's going to get me a card. Let's do the shark attack first. And let's pull the biggest one. Now I can get my normal points. I get to draw a card. The card is irrelevant, at least possibly. I plan on doing this guy next anyway. He's going to let me do the sponsor action. I don't see anything worthwhile. Let's draw 1 card from the deck in case it's better. It's not. All right. What does that get me? 6 points versus 6 points. It's all the same. Okay. And I don't think I want to get rid of... No, that doesn't matter. All right, at any rate, the second one I want to do is this guy here. I'm going to do sponsor action. All right, so I need it to be at 5, so I'm going to add an X token. I'm going to sell an X token. Second here, let's see. Well, let's get the... Trade an X for 5. Play this guy here. It's going to get me 4 points, plus I'm going to be able to tuck a card for another 2 points. That's worth 6. I don't know the spot for it. Let's just get rid of this thing here. That's no good. Well, we're 98, so we will be able to just do a donate and then a 1x, I can build a building and I can donate, and that'll be all I need. So I don't have enough. I need 1 more X token if I wanted to fill up my board. So I can't do that, so it looks like I'll be just doing something simple. Alright, so I'm going to end this. From what I can see, the worst we can have is a tie, but it's possible that the green player has maybe a monkey hidden somewhere that's worth more points. I don't know. We're going to take this university here. It's going to give us another bump on the rep, which is going to give us a green. And then we're going to donate. So the issue here, the green player has a 4 enclosure, that's by the water, and a 3 enclosure. He can play this guy off the board for 8, this guy off the board for 10, so that's 18. And then after that, he can do the association. He can do the 4 here for another 12. Unless he's got anything else that's special. He does have the ability to get more points on these, so he could get more, but it seems more likely that he'll do this. 12 is a pretty high number in general. But I mean, he could have another green card. So that's going to put us, I'm going to get 4 points. I'm going to get 3 green for this. And I'm going to get 1 green for this. So I'm going to have 4 total. I'm going to end at 104. He can end at 104 if he does exactly what I said. And so he'll need 4 on this card to tie me, because he doesn't have anything else. The only thing he can get points off of is this one, but if he's playing the 2 cards indicated, he won't have a 6th monkey. Now, it's possible that he's got a monkey to go in here, or I guess here, but it's also got to net him at least 7 points, which he's getting an extra 2 for his thing. It might, so we'll see. The green player did not do what I expected him to do. I thought he was going to do the eagle and the dragon. The dragon only gives 10 points. He instead played, well, he played the eagle. That's my stuff. Played the eagle, and then he played, or maybe he played this one first. He played the glory turtle, which is what my buddy calls it. A lot of points on this guy here. 8 with an additional 2 green. That's 14. Plus with the 1 rep bump, he achieved another green. So that turtle got him 17 points. That's, I mean, that without the eagle he doesn't win, but with the turtle that was a crazy turn. And then he did what I expected him to, did the sea animals. So and then he had this designer zoo, which he got 3 green from. So this piece that he tried so hard to get out was huge for him. He got an extra green from that, not to mention all of these things. 4 points, 2 green points, which gives him whatever when he got them, either 2 or 3 points. And then the rep bump, which assisted him to get the additional green. And potentially I used some of those tags for something. I probably got 2 from the monkey. I'm not sure when he played this monkey. Looks like he would have probably played this first. So he probably got an extra 2 points for the monkey tag. So crazy amount of stuff in the game, and eked out a 2-point victory when I thought I was pretty safe going into this. Going into his turn, I didn't realize he had the turtle. So, but very good game. Very good game.